Jubilate Music Group presents Mini Masterclass for Solo Singers with noted vocal coach James Wigginton from Vocal Edge. Today's episode highlights Aura Lee from 10 Folk Songs for Solo Voice.
Aura Lee is considered an American Civil War song about a beautiful girl. Men from the South and the North alike sang it. The melody was adopted by many artists and entities, from the U.S. Military Academy to Elvis Presley's Love Me Tender. This arrangement displays Mark Hayes' ear for color that brings attention to the lyrics and keeps the listener engaged. He has basically transformed Aura Lee into an American art song. As with any other art song, do your research. Understand the lyric and discover how this song tells a story from your own experience. If you don't take the time to do this, you will run the risk of sounding like you're singing an assignment rather than singing a beautiful art song that you deeply feel. Okay, assuming you've done that, the first elements I'd like to work on is how to convey appropriate emotion into a legato line. I encourage my artists to not separate technique from emotion, but rather work on them together as one benefits the other. So let's try the opening phrase on you, de, a neutral vowel shape, almost like a French you, je, shaping the phrase as if the nonsense syllables have meaning. The arranger has done a fabulous job to keep the verses fresh. Now, the singer and the accompanist must do the same, with careful attention to dynamics and by being intentional with artistic choices. You'll keep your audience completely invested. So let's see how we can work with emotional pressure and shape every phrase. I've got Tucker back, masterful singer, and we're just going to experiment together and see what we can come up with. So we've got this melody that everybody knows. You may know it as Love Me Tender. We're going to do this on a neutral vowel, e. So it's an and an e mixed together. We'll talk about why another time, capitalizing on the resonance. I want him to sing it on you, do. You, do, trying to keep the same resonance, the same vibrato, the same shape the whole time. Try that for us. Go for it. Take it again. I want to hear a better onset. Go for it. Right on. Now, there's a little bit of hot plating going on. I don't mind it, but let's kill all of it. Hot plating is, I want to hear one note pouring into the next, like one water bowl into the next. Sure. And you, on the angular parts where there's big intravolic jumps, connect it with a little spider web. So, sure. We won't do that much in real life, but right now, let's do it for practice. Sure. Go for it. Cool. Now we're going to keep that same feeling, that same legato line, put the words to it. Now, if you're not careful, you'll notice certain syllables will jump out of line. So let's just see what we can come up with.
As the blackbird in the spring 'neath the willow tree sat and piped, I heard him sing in praise of Aura Lee. Aura Lee, Aura Lee, made with golden hair, sunshine came along with thee, and swallows in the air.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's pretty.
Yeah. Really nice, really nice. Any challenges that you personally have when approaching a melody like this, or advice for the singers?
I think particularly where it sits in my range, it may be a little tricky keeping that same tone and resonance just across this particular octave.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sure is. Next step, subtext. You've got to have a personal connection to this song. And you can do it with a song like this without it being cheesy or schmaltzy. The words are very old-fashioned, and that's awesome. So let's just embrace it, and let's see what you can do to make us believe that you are on the battlefield dreaming of this beautiful girl named Arlie. Let me give you...
As the blackbird in the spring, 'neath the willow tree, sat and piped, I heard him sing in praise of Aurelie. Aurelie, Aurelie, made with golden hair. Sunshine came along with thee, and swallows in the air.
How you doing?
Better, I think.
Better?
Syntax is important for sure.
Excellent.
Aurelie, the bird may flee, the willow's golden hair. Then the wintry winds may be blowing everywhere. Yet if thy blue eyes I see, gloom will soon depart. For to me, sweet Aurelie.
Yeah, let's take our time with
Yeah, I
that.
see.
Can you take the...
To me.
Yeah,
Sure.
take the little note. What I will. For to me. Try right on for to me. Go for it.
For to me, sweet Aurelie, is sunshine to the heart.
Wonderful. What I want to point out about this section is that it ends like an old black and white movie where the lovers are kissing at the end. So soft and intimate, and then we end on a fortissimo. That's pretty awesome. Let's do that again. Let's run that again. Aurelie, the bird may flee. So we've got a mezzo forte here. Then where are we going? We go to a forte, and then we have this tenuto section where we're really building up, and we've got this. Ba, ba, ba. So let's just make it feel weightless and buoyant right there. Go for it.
Aurelie, the birds may flee, the willow's golden hair. Then the wintry winds may be blowing everywhere. Yet if thy blue eyes I see, gloom will soon depart. For to me, sweet Aurelie, is sunshine to the heart. Bit of a rough cut, but yeah. I caught myself off a little rough.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's get that tenuto thing at the end together a lot more. That can be such a magical moment. And I want people to see us working this out. So how about for to me? Because I've got more notes to go.
Sure.
So the singer has to be aware of what the accompanist has to accomplish. So when you do a retardando, it has to be a metric retardando. So ba 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 ba. It has to subdivide so that it's even as you slow down. So let's try something like for to me. Ba, ba. So I've got to go from here, and then let's breathe. Ba, ba, is sunshine. Is that right?
Sure.
And keep on your building. It was gorgeous how you did that.
Thank you.
How about, let's just show them For to Me right there. Go for it.
For to me, sweet Doralee, is sunshine to the heart.
Nice. Let's do it one more time. I want to hear the crescendo on 2. Are you crescendoing on 2?
So, slightly, yeah.
Slightly.
I'm starting pretty far back because I thought...
Because you have so far to go. That's something to consider right there. There's something to consider. So yeah, I might need to follow that on my... So on 2, the... Important that we end on the. Let's do it one more time for them. For to me.
For to me, sweet Doralee, is sunshine to the heart. I need to pick up a lot more breath before that is, if I want to carry all 3 of those bars through.
But do you need to? The sunshine to... Take it before 2.
Sunshine to...
Yeah.
Okay, we can, yeah,
Let's leave this in here. This is important. Sunshine, breath, 2. All right, that's killer. How about For to Me?
Yep.
Go for it.
For to me, sweet Doralee, is sunshine to the heart.
That feels good.
It feels better when I have that support under it.
Right on.
Yeah.
That was good.
Cool.
Looking toward the end, measure 68, this lyric tells the whole story. A young man at war, dreaming of being far away from battle and in the arms of a beautiful girl he loves. And by the way, this song is just as sweet when sung by a female as she becomes Arlie and she's dreaming that maybe somewhere there's a young man singing a song about her. Pretty awesome. Okay, back to reality. You'll see we are building up to a fortissimo, an ending reminiscent of old black and white movies where the lovers are kissing at the end. So our job is to get everyone listening to feel that feeling of buoyancy, of lifting right off the ground. How do we do that? Be real. Be a whole person. Be in the moment. And most importantly, believe what you are putting out there. Singing is only one part of becoming a great singer. While we all want to consistently improve our vocal technique, our range, pitch, etc., remember Pavarotti's words: a better voice does not a better artist make. If you don't take the time to find a true connection with the song, you might end up making some really nice sounds, but much like very expensive wallpaper, you'll never be in the center of the room. So see what you can come up with. If you got questions, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks again to Tucker Bruinsma.
Thank you.
We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Order 10 folk songs for solo voice and any of the books from the best-selling Marquez Vocal Solo Collection from Jubilate Music Group. Visit jubilatemusic.com or call 866-742-7212 to order.